I don't talk about the hangouts. Hangouts are not my forte. And I've done majority of Natlan's quests. At some point, I would like to get all my characters to like level 90 and like all built. Still like that Dory is just chilling in the background. There's just a ball of pink over by over by the station. I'm thinking of pulling for her. She definitely seems really cool and interesting. I can't wait to learn more about her. Him, I don't know. Don't necessarily pull for a lot of male characters. They just don't interest me for a lot of personal reasons. Ballerina girl, she looks interesting. She just reminds me a lot of Eula. I don't know. I vibe with her, but I also don't. I feel like I need to know more about her and potentially see her in game before I decide to pull. Him, probably going to skip. Again, don't really pull for a lot of male characters. Definitely pulling for the Saritsa. Also going to pull for the maid character. She looks really, really cool, and I really like her design. This male character, probably dependent on who he is running with. Out of all the male characters, he is the one that intrigues me the most. This dude, the purple eyes, he looks very fascinating. Probably not going to pull for him. The fairy guard, not 100% sure if I'll pull for her. I don't know. There's just something about her design that I just don't necessarily love, but we'll see. I might end up changing my mind in game whenever she gets released. Yes, event wishes. Who's rewriting? No, no, not in the same. Oh no, I'm rude. Okay, I have quite a lot of decisions to make now. What are you? You look gorgeous. I don't want to touch you, but also I am going to. Thank you. I only have enough pulls to go up to her 50-50. 10 pity in. Just watch it be like an early 5-star. So I don't have a single copy of her. There's 20 pity in. God. I mean, it would be amazing if I win her 50-50 right here, right now.
Oh, should I introduce myself again? I'm Nicole.
I am speechless. I am so speechless. Holy crap. That was lucky. That was so lucky. This is so oh, okay. Sorry. The way that angled, it looked like she jumped off the edge. Like, use all of my bust. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. Buffs. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, I can't wait until they reunite. It's gonna be so cute.
She'll sense me coming from a mile off. How am I gonna... Snezhnaya?
Oh my god!
Is it really you? You're back? You didn't tell me. You avoided me. Why?
Oh my god, this is so adorable.
Snezhnaya. Now we're even. I missed you so much. That makes one of us, idiot. I'm here, Columbina.
Oh my god, this is adorable. Oh my god, that was so cute. And then she took off her eye mask. Oh my god, oh my god, okay. That was so perfect. That was so perfect. This is where I start raging and start hating Imaginarium Theater because it's like, god damn it. Oh, look at this. Oh, like 7 in like the last like 10 seconds. Crazy. And the only characters I'm swapping to is Shalonen. Oh, look at that. I have 40 seconds to go. Arlecchino's dead, but it does not matter in the slightest. I'll sit back for like 20 seconds. I'll just run around. If I get her on her 50-50 or I have to go up to the guarantee. Here goes nothing. Okay. Okay. Nobody panic. Okay. Oh, I'm so scared. So nervous. Okay.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Nefer, head of the Curatorium of Secrets.
Oh,
You may have
thank
heard
God.
a few rumors about me, but don't let that trouble you. Fact or fiction, I assure you it won't impact our collaboration.
Oh, thank God. Oh, this is really fun. I like this. I like that it's more than just like, oh, let's run in like a straight line and then get out. That there's an actual, oh, I was not paying attention. Oh my God. Can you not? Where did you go? Stop jumping around. Are you just constantly doing this, or can I like get you out of this? Okay, okay. No, I'm not doing this anymore. Okay, hold on. Nope, 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 nope. I can tell like who my main DPS is. Full health, full health, full health. Almost dead.
Why? Why do we keep losing everything we care about? I know it hurts, but that's life. I wish... I know. I've always known. Because we've been one all along.
Get this team out of here. I don't want you. I want my exploration team. Thank you very much. Deploy. Oh my God. Okay. So the first one took me like 10 tries. This one just took me 1. Got it. This is pretty. Oh my God. I think that this is like my favorite domain thus far. My first 5-star character, I spent a few polls on Raiden's banner at the time. I got up to the 50-50, which at the time I did not even know that it was the 50-50. I lost my 50-50 to Delup, which threw me for a loop. I was like, wait, I don't get the character on the banner? Like, what? But I know that her banner was like leaving within a day or two, and I just did not have time to get more primos to guarantee Raiden. I ended up fully exploring Dragon Spine to try to get enough primo gems for Shao. He's on banner. I really want to get him. And of course, because I was guaranteed, I ended up getting him. To this day, I have not built him. I am just going to start wishing for Snezhnaya. 30. Oh, wow. Okay. I had a lot more pity than I thought. So I guess this is 40. Oh my God. Okay. Oh. If not, okay. 50 pity in. Nice. Another Beto. Another free wish. Okay. 60 pity in. Nice. Nice. Fremine. This is 70 pity in. Okay. So far, no early, which to be honest, I expected. Another Fremine, which is nice. This should be the 50-50, if my calculations are correct. Okay. 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 This is where I start getting so nervous. I was like, oh no. Okay. Another Beto.
I hate self-introductions. If you're supposed to know me, you'll get to know me naturally. And if you're not,
Fuck yes.
waste the time and energy.
Oh my God, I'm so happy. I don't even know what Ayaka's. I mean, Ayaka's pretty. I was gonna say she's pretty fine, but she's not. She's not on a 4-piece set. Lovely. Actually made all of the people that were helping her like quit or have a mental breakdown. Oh, it's sad for you, Savannah, but like what you did to other people is unforgivable. Don't do that to me. I'm waiting for another one to pop up. Fuck you. I can just push it. The hell? Do I just push? Do I just push it? Maybe not.
Reason for its existence.
Ruler of death, what do you want?
Oh my God.
Consider your position carefully. This might have passed for a coincidence the first time, but a second time? Am I to assume you are intentionally interfering in Snezhnaya's affairs?
Who says there'll be a next time?
I'm sorry, we're going up the ruler of death?
For every one of us, there's the chance that we might not wake up. We act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra always stand firm.
Your obsession with it baffles me. When the day of reckoning arrives, not even a descender can hope to escape unscathed.
This is very interesting. I was hoping for like some other characters. I'll probably end up getting like one of Navia's constellations because I enjoy playing her. Out of everyone, I think that would be it out of all the new characters. I'm assuming that it basically resets. So I'm assuming that whatever characters you picked the first time, you can get another constellation for. Because if not, that would absolutely suck. If that's the case, then I'll probably go for Yao Miko's C3. Like, it's so hard because a lot of these characters, either A, I don't use, or B, I don't own. No. I've been running around this cave, I think for 20 minutes, looked up a guide, could not understand it. And all I had to do was look up at the sky.
Order. The time for us to meet again will come very soon.
Okay.
Our goal
She looks so good.
is the heavenly principles.
I'm a completionist. Everything's like 100% on my accounts. Like when I say like 100%, I mean like 100%. Most of the regions I've done like all of the world quests. I've also done majority of the story quests. I don't talk about the hangouts. Hangouts are not my forte. And I've done majority of Natlands quests. At some point I would like to get all of my characters to like level 90 and like all built. Still like that Dory's just chilling in the background. There's just a ball of pink over by over by the station. I'm thinking of pulling for her. She definitely seems really cool and interesting. I can't wait to learn more about her. Him, I don't know. Don't necessarily pull for a lot of male characters. They just don't interest me for a lot of personal reasons. Ballerina girl. She looks interesting. She just reminds me a lot of Eula. I don't know. I vibe with her, but I also don't. I feel like I need to know more about her and potentially see her in game before I decide to pull. Him, probably going to skip. Again, don't really pull for a lot of male characters. Definitely pulling for the Saritsa. Also going to pull for the maid character. She looks really, really cool, and I really like her design. This male character, probably dependent on there we go. Everything looks good, I think. I hope. I hope. Yes. Okay. I was kind of playing around with my VTuber model at the start of the stream. Hey, how's it going? Let me tab back into the game. Actually, one more thing. There we go. Nope. All these like little like last minute adjustments that I want to do. There we go. That's perfect. Okay. But yeah, I was playing around with my VTuber model a little bit. Also, I forgot. And all of like the little things. Why are you not showing up on screen? There's chat. Is it? Ah, there we go. Ugh. Okay. I was like, oh, I was hoping that it would like I got like a spam bot thing in my chat. Let me go. And I thought that it would disappear when I refreshed, but no. It doesn't want to. There we go. At least it's working, but But yeah, I don't really want that spam bot on the screen. I was like, I saw it in the starting soon screen. I was just like, yes. Good thing that for whatever reason my chat box is not working. But then it's just like, nope, never mind. Yeah, so today I want to continue exploring Snezhnaya. I am so excited. Oh my god, I really am looking forward to doing some of the world quests because I haven't seen a lot about it, but I just know, I've just heard that they can be quite dark, and I think that that's perfect as we're heading into September and closer to Halloween and fall, which is my favorite-ish season. I like fall for the vibes, but I like winter for the weather. But yeah, but I am capped on resin. So before we do any sort of exploration, I want to uncap my resin, farm a little bit of oh, why are you leggy? Okay, there we go. Farm a little bit for Odette. I've done a few things. I still need to ascend her. So I definitely need to farm some of the flowers and the overworld enemies as well. For weapon is fully ascended, and then I do have some artifacts. I've been slowly but surely grinding. I mean, I've gotten a lot of crit rate, or not crit rates. I got a lot of crit damage, but I need a hell of a lot more crit rates because my crit ratio is kind of sad. So there's that. But yeah. And then also I want to oh, that's hard. I'm more of an apple fall vibe. Like whenever I know that Starbucks, I think Starbucks has come out with their fall stuff or their fall menu. And I normally gravitate towards more of their apple drinks. But I do love the Starbucks's pumpkin muffin. Those are to die for. Yeah, I would say more apple. There we go. Ooh, Nefer's friendship 10. That's nice.
Thank you for add Astra.
There we go. And then after I farm some artifacts for Odette, I am going to wish for C3 Arlecchino, because I have enough wishes to get up to the guarantee, and then I did spend just a little bit of money to get up to the C4's 50/50. And so if I get C4 on her 50/50, awesome. If I don't, and I'm guaranteed, then I'm probably just going to save the guarantee for next patch or for whatever next character that I want to get. Oh, that's such a beautiful name tag. Yeah. Oh, it fits so much because it's a cat, and then my profile picture is from the cat island. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Every day.
Whoops.
Don't worry about me.
Hey, how's it going? Oh, and then I finally fixed my sound effects because or sound alerts, because I was playing around with some of my settings, and so I couldn't hear them, but chat could. So I fixed that. I figured out what the issue was.
Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth.
It was just that I was like, oh, I want to manage the audio levels in OBS instead of sound alerts. And that kind of screwed up with a lot of stuff. No, I didn't know that actually. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I need to get better at reading people's usernames because my brain tends to just skip over words. So I'm like, I need to really like zoom in, or not zoom in, like focus in on making sure that I read everyone's usernames and not default to just skipping over like 3 or 4 words. But that goes for like all of my reading in general. There we go. Yeah, I really appreciate the support. Okay, so now I'm just going to do a few runs of this. I don't know. I know that I have 3 condensed resin. I'm unsure how many fragile resin I have left, but I want to use this as much as possible because I believe that this thing's going to go away in a few days. Does it tell me how much time I have left? No, it does not. Okay. That is fine. I'm looking for crit rate and crit damage on this set. With like attack percent a little bit. But yeah, definitely need a lot more pieces that have both crit rate and crit damage. Because I definitely need way more crit rates.
Can't hide the truth.
For Odette.
No more.
Here we go. Okay. So I have 2 condensed resin, or now 1, and then I have 9 fragile resin. So I'm probably going to use about 4 of my fragile resin, and then keep 5 just in stock in general, because I like having a little bit of fragile resin just in case I need to farm anything and I don't have the resources. Hey, welcome back. I'm just doing a little bit of artifact farming for Odette, and then I'm going to wish for C3 or get up to Arlecchino's C3 guarantee, and then I did spend a little bit of money so I can get up to C4's 50-50, and then if I don't get her, if I don't win the 50-50, then I'm just going to save the guarantee for next patch, for whatever character I want next, which is probably going to be Vonanitsa. At least that's kind of like where I'm going around. Oh, that does suck. Colabina, I feel like is so necessary for so many like lunar reactions. Like, and she's also just with Anefa. She's like the perfect pair with Anefa. So yeah, it definitely sucks not having Colabina.
Defensive load. Leave this. Can't hide the truth.
Here we go.
No more lies.
I feel like as long as you slot like Colabina and Anefa
into like essentially any team, you're golden. You're good. And hey, how's it going? Whoa, there we go. Now for fragile resin. Anything good here? No. Yes, there's so nothing good. Whoop. There we go. Whoop. Sorry, I was fixing something and then I had to tab out, so I was just like, oh, I should have enough time to tab back in before it comes at me, but nope. Here we go. Uh-oh. I don't know what I'm doing.
It all adds up.
I was like, for whatever reason, I kind of forgot what I normally do. So I was just like, wait, I'll just like switch to an F and refresh your shield, and I'm like, that's not what I do. Ooh. I haven't looked too much into her leaks yet, but that's good to know that she got buffed. And nice. I love early 50-50 wins. Unfortunately, I ended up getting an early for, or not unfortunately, like I got an early for Arlecchino. Unfortunately, I did not win the 50-50. I mean, ooh. I was like, this is like the perfect flower. It's just on the wrong set. Of course. Of course. I mean, I feel like it's not for like artifact farming and Stygian Onslaught. I feel like it's not that well advertised. I know that when it first came out, a lot of like it was advertised pretty heavily, or like people were talking about it. Now I feel like a lot of people just don't really mention it. And then I feel like whenever someone's doing Stygian Onslaught, it's not necessarily for artifact farming, it's actually to just beat the entire game mode. And also artifact farming isn't like the entirety of the Stygian Onslaught either. It's like the first week. Or like first 2 weeks or something. Ooh. Okay, that's definitely a viable feather. Not like I need any more feathers though. Okay, so last one. And then the rest I will just save for a rainy day.
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. It all adds up.
Okay, there we go. Ugh. You know what? Maybe I'll go. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm going to do another run and then I get the extra. I get one extra. I might as well. Oh, that sucks that you haven't gone an Arlecchino. I know. I feel like this. I feel like this patch for me has been absolutely brutal with the 50-50s because I've lost both 50-50s. At least one of them was a early 50-50 loss, so it wasn't that bad. But for like, for Odette, it was, I went up to the 50-50, lost it, and then had to go up to the guarantee. There we go. Anything good here? Nope. Not really. Okay. So that is that is all done. But yeah, like with Stygian Onslaughts, I was like, where does it even say? Oh, it says like in the challenge rewards. So like the disturbance outbreak time remaining is the extra, like you'll earn an additional 5-star artifact. But like it doesn't really, it's not really like user friendly. And it's also that thing where I feel like 5-star artifacts should be like written in like the yellow font, just to kind of make it more apparent that you are getting a 5-star, like an extra 5-star artifact. Even in like, yeah, even in here, it's just like you have to click Y. So yeah, I definitely don't think that it's as user friendly as it should. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Do. There we go. Nice. Staff of Home is definitely good for the knave as well. I feel like you can never go wrong with putting the Staff of Homa on any sort of DPS character. Okay, let me go through and see what artifacts I have to level up. Probably not a lot. I mean, I can definitely level this one up. I still just need hello? Oh, that's why. Cool. I still just need like double crits, both crit rate and crit damage for a lot of these pieces. That, or I just need one piece that'll just roll completely into crit rates, just to help balance out the stats a little bit more. Like, do I even, I'm like, I feel like this is going the same way that my other flower went. Okay. I'll level it up one more level and then we'll see. Of course it would go into defense, or not defense, crit damage. Oh my god. I was just like, I feel like it's going to be split between crit damage and attack. I guess I'll go up to the next tier. Elemental Mastery. I mean, I don't really need more crit damage. I need crit rate, if anything. And level this one up. I think I'm just going to feed this one. Oh, 1 second. My cat wants to be let into the room. This is certainly a piece. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I feel like if it rolls another crit rate, then it would be better. Do I have anything that I can sacrifice? I guess. What do I want to sacrifice? guess I can sacrifice these ones. Normally I don't like doing... Uh-oh, no, I want to keep that one. Normally I don't like doing this, or feeding my 5 stars into to level up. I much rather have them be strongbox material. What? There we go. Hi. What are you doing, cat? You just want all the love. Next. Okay. You settle down. Sorry, the cat was unsure of where her bed was. Here we go. Ooh. Oh no, that's crit damage. Oh. I mean, it's still better than what I had before. I just wanted it to go into an extra crit rate. Oh, that sucks. Whatever. I mean, it's better than what I had. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. And that's an off piece. Okay. Well, that's as good as my Odette is going to get. The very scuffed crit ratio. For me, it's like... Oops. Part of me is like, do I want to do, like, maybe change up her weapon instead of it being attacked, maybe like have a crit rate weapon? I feel like that would be a lot easier to build her stats around. But I don't know. I'm not going to change it just yet. Okay. Nice. And then I am going to go... Where do I want to go? Ooh. Let me... Because I want to wish for the knave. Like, where am I going? Right here. This is where I want to go. Yeah. Is it like, is it just a building related question in terms of Colabina, or is it like something else? But yeah, I think that this is where I'm going to wish for the knave. So I'm going to get C3. And then I'm going to go up to C4's 50-50 and see where it goes. I'm also going to low-key destroy this team for a hot minute.
Time to verify my formulae.
There we go. Ooh, wait, hold on. Who do I want? Oh. This is kind of hard. No, you know what? No, I know exactly what I want to do. We'll have Arlecchino here.
No need to fret.
We'll have Lenny.
Oh, it's an honor to be here.
Lynette.
The way.
And then we'll have her adopted daughter. Odette.
Where to this time?
There we go. Perfect. It's Arlecchino and her children. This is the perfect the perfect wishing party. Fair enough. I hope so too. I mean, I feel like I can't go wrong. I mean, as much as I would like to get, because C3 is guaranteed, as much as I would like to get C4 because I would like to eventually try to C6 Arlecchino over time, even if I lose a 50-50 and I'm guaranteed, I'm then guaranteed for whatever character I want next. So I feel like it's a win-win regardless of what I choose to do. Oh my god, I actually forgot about Fremine. Oh my god. I forgot about Fremine. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh no. I feel like part of it is just because I'm so used to like Linny and Lynette being a pair, and then throughout like all of the Archon quest, like you don't really see Fremine, and I'm just like, oh my god. I also, what level is he actually? I don't think that I built him, or I know he's not built. He's at level 51. Whoops, that's not what I want. There we go. Now it's Arlecchino and all her children. I think part of it is just because it's that thing where Lynette and like Lenny and Lynette are like a pair, and then you just kind of have Fremine, and I'm just like, oh, okay, there we go. We have Arlecchino and all her children. Now we can wish. Oh my lord. Yeah, I have 62 wishes, and then 7 in Star Glitter, and then I did top up, so I have about 80-ish wishes in Genesis Crystals. Because I still had my first time buy rewards for the most expensive option, and all the buy rewards get redone for the anniversary patch. So I'm like, if I'm going to, you know, get the first time buy rewards on that, I might as well do that now, and then it'll just redo it'll just recycle, which is good. So I have 2, I need 8. There we go. Oh, that is, yeah, one day they'll definitely, you know, buff physical. Absolutely. And not only would it help Fremine, but it also would help Eula as well. Oh my god. Sorry, that just reminded me of where it's just like, let me go vacuum my driveway. Oh, it's from anytime when someone's just like, oh, let me be nosy and like not be like suspicious or anything like that. I just remember the scene from, I think it's like another Cinderella story. I think it's the one with Selena Gomez in it, and is it? Yes, it is. It's the one with Selena Gomez in it, and her stepmother asked her to vacuum the driveway, and I was just like, ah, every time it reminds me. Nice. Thank God that it's only a celebration. Okay, first 10 pull in. First temple. But yeah, this is guaranteed. So all I'm getting is pretty much I just have to get up to the 5-star. I would like to get more copies of Alosha if possible, because all of the other 4 stars I have at C6. Never mind, I'll just get a weapon. Okay, well, I think this is like 20. Yeah. I mean, extra copies of the 4 stars that I already have C6 of is not. I wouldn't be too mad about it because that means that I get a free wish, which I always appreciate. Ooh, Lynette. That was 20. This is 30. Oh my god. So I've essentially gotten Arlecchino in 50 pulls and lost her 50-50 in the same exact time. Oh my god. It would be hilarious if this is just like a double. Oh my god. Yep, there she is. It's guaranteed. So, you know, there's that. C3. C3. Okay. But yeah, I've essentially gotten like, you know, 50 pulls while also losing my 50-50. Oh, that was insane. Oh my god. Like, I don't think that I've ever had this happen before because I've gotten some early 5 stars. But I don't think that I've gone in early back to back. That's crazy. I feel like the game's kind of just making it up to me for losing my Odette's 50-50. But also this is, damn, I should really just top up more often because this is what ends up happening is that I'll top up before the streams to make sure that I have enough pulls to guarantee whatever character. And I don't necessarily want to top up on stream just on the off chance that something ends up happening and information gets shown. So I always do it before I go live. But I did the same thing for Nicole and I got her, I think, 20 pity in. I did the same thing for Snezhnaya. I didn't get Snezhnaya like early, but I won her 50-50. And now I've done it with Arlecchino. It's crazy. Okay. Ooh, okay, so we have some options now. Ooh, this is gonna be, we have 34. Hold on, let me math. 81, 34.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Yes, absolutely. So I have like 126 wishes. Okay. Decisions. Because like I need, so I have 126. Ooh. I'm about 30-ish wishes off from being completely able to guarantee C4 for Arlecchino. Okay. Let's go up to the 50-50 and then I'll decide what I want to do because I am so tempted on either just like grinding, like if I lose the 50-50, essentially just grinding out the last remaining wishes that I need to guarantee C4, or saving everything for for the next patch. Or I could go for enough of C1. But I much rather save for like a new character. If I'm going to save. Okay. This is 10. Okay. There's so many decisions. Oh, I hate when I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. I always like having like a clear plan of like, okay, like this is what I want to spend my wishes on. So I'm like, I don't like making decisions. I like having the game make the decisions for me. So sometimes when I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I want to fully commit to getting like a character's constellation, a lot of times I'll just go up to the 50-50 and have the game choose for me. It's like if I win the 50-50, awesome. If not, then I'll save. I don't like having decisions. Yeah, like that's it's also that thing where I'm trying to also think about how many wishes I can realistically get next patch as well. Because like I still have all of Snezhnaya to explore, and so then I'm going to get primo gems from that. I still have the next phase of this patch to save up for. And then next patch is the anniversary. And so, you know, nice. Love it. I don't know what constellation that was for Alosha. But yeah, like the anniversary is going to give us at least, I would say 20 polls just for like logging in and celebrations and stuff. Because normally they do 10 polls in the mail and then 10 polls for like logging in. Yeah. And then this is 20. I think. Yes. I think it's 20. Sometimes I lose counts. Nice. I mean, I definitely want more characters than weapons. Don't necessarily care for weapons at this point. Second half is Flynn's and a Nepha. Hold on, let me... Okay, so then, no, I think that this is 40 wishes. Is... Oh. Oops. Yes, so this would be 40 wishes. Okay. I feel like for my win to lose ratio, I would say it's more like 70-30. Like I tend to win a lot of my 50-50s. Like I think both Odette's and Arlecchino was the first like 2 50-50 losses that I've had in what, like the last like 3 or 4 patches. If I'm remembering correctly. Okay, let me do my star glitter first. We have 10 wishes here. This is 50. Nice. I was like, after the back-to-back like early 5 stars, I'm like, I'm probably just going to go up to the guarantee, or not the guarantee, up to soft pity. I don't think that the game's going to be as generous or more generous than that. Ooh, that is. I am so sorry for. I'm so sorry for your loss. Yeah, losing it to Diluc is it's something. Yeah. I've also. Whoa, that's not what I want. I guess I can just move all these two Primo Gems because I'm not going to use them for anything else. Okay. Nice. Oh, congratulations on the Calabina. That's amazing. Kind of wish that I was getting a little bit more Aloysias because I've only gotten one so far. Everything else has just been Lynette's, Sucrose, and weapons. I think this might be the 50-50. I think. I've lost count like halfway through. Nope. Okay. I was like, I can't remember if I'm like at 60 pity or 70 pity. Ooh, yeah, the 170 pulls for a single banner. Yeah, that is the definition of pain. Yeah, it's definitely yeah. I mean, like I would say like half of the characters that I have right now, I would not have if I was just strictly FTP. Okay, so now I think that this is the 50-50. It should be, unless I'm going up to hard pity. Oh. Okay. This decides my fate. Do I get C4 Arlecchino? Or do I lose the 50-50? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's to be expected with how this banner's been going. Very, very much. I mean, granted, it's like 2 wishes in, so I could get an early. I could get a double. I've yet to this day have never gotten a double 5-star in one pull. I've gotten earlies, but never in the same 10 pull. Okay. Got decisions. Okay. Let me reevaluate. So I have 45 wishes. And I have a 10 pull, which means that I have 55 wishes, which means that I just need to get another 20 pulls. And then I get C4 if I want to go that route. Or I could end up saving for next patch, not only have guaranteed I was like, not only have guarantee, but also have enough to then get up to that guarantee right from the get-go. Yeah, like that's my dilemma. I'm like, do I keep going? I'm just looking up some banner leaks. I mean, I feel like it's so early into the patch that it's hard to it's hard it's hard for like the leaks to be reliable. I feel like when we get closer to like the live stream, the leaks are a lot more reliable for the banners. But I mean, as far as what people are saying, I mean, published like a day ago, basically who's rerunning is like Skirt and Escoffier, which I have both. And I would only really want to go for Vonanitsa. But then the question is, can I grind out 100 and essentially 160 polls from now until the beginning of 7.1? I don't know. Also, hold on. I got C3. Let me go. Oops. That's not what I want. I'm looking up like one, what is Arlecchino's best constellations? 'Cause I don't think C4 is necessarily game changing. Nice. Mine was 10 pity for both C2 and C3 Colabina. Lucky. I want Skirt, yet I want I want new Hydro character. Same. And yeah, it's definitely kind of weird that we have no chibis for Snezhnaya. I feel like they'll probably end up adding in some chibis later on. I don't know. I feel like, because like, wasn't Not Cry the same way, and then they added Prune in? Pretty much within the second to last patch. Yeah. It's also hard because I'm now kind of getting to that point where I'm definitely kind of getting closer to the C6. So for me, it's like the next time that Arlecchino reruns, if possible, I would definitely want to just go for the C6. So then it's just like, will I have, I mean, obviously, like, I can't know for sure, or I can't know because it's going to be so far in the future, but it's like, will I have enough to sit here and basically either have enough primos saved to get all 3 constellations, or have enough money to pay for at least 1 or 2 of the constellations, which then that gets very, very pricey all in one go. Do do do. Hmm. Okay. I'm also just looking at like team comps for Vonanitsa as well. It sounds like Skirt is going to be expected to be one of her best freeze team partners. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. I think what I've decided is that I think that I am going to go up to C4, or at least try to get as close to C4 as possible. And then just save all of my polls for Vonanitsa. So it's like, the way that I look at it is part of it's just like, I'm getting so close to the C6 that the next time that I want to pull for Arlecchino, I probably want to go all the way to C6. And I don't know, outright trying to pay for like 2 constellations in total is just not... I don't think that that's going to be the move for me. And then also we have the anniversary. We have the anniversary plus also the first time buy rewards get redone. So then I can get some smaller price packs for that. But yeah, I think if I need to pay for Vonanitsa's, like to guarantee Vonanitsa, if I don't have enough polls. But I feel like with the amount of exploration that I have left, and also next patch being the anniversary patch, I feel like I'm going to have enough. I feel like I'm going to get enough polls just from playing the game in general to at least get up to Vonanitsa's 50-50. And then we'll see about the guarantee from there. But yeah. I'm like, ooh, is that like actually what I want to do? I'm so conflicted, but I think that that's what I want to do. Is get her a C4. And then when she reruns next, then I can 100% get her a C6. So I don't think that I would like, because the next time that she reruns, then I will be wishing for C5, and I would definitely want to get C6 at that point. And then yeah, and then save up. And then I can also, one thing that I can also do is get the Blessing of the Welcome Moon as well. Because that gives, how many? That gives me like 16-ish pulls. There's over 30 days. That will at least help me a little bit. And then I potentially don't have to spend as much money on the top ups. As, yeah, I think that that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm just like, oh, I've done all this like mental gymnastics and figuring out what I want to do, and then in the next 10 pull, I get Arlecchino, and I just like wasted like 20 minutes. No, of course not, but like that would have been absolutely hilarious if I get her early after doing all the mental gymnastics. Ooh, I got Alosha. Awesome. And at least it gives me more time to collect more Alosha. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Welkins and also the Battle Pass are like a really good like free to play friendly option. Because they're not super duper expensive. And it just gives you extra wishes. Now, part of me is just like, part of me regrets that I haven't been getting the Welkin, because I feel like, especially with, like normally I don't get the Welkins if I don't log in every single day on Genshin. So if I get busy and then like a week or two goes by and I haven't really logged in, then I feel like I just kind of wasted it. But I feel like now with the, with needing to log in to get the free constellations, I feel like Welkins are so much better now because you're logging in anyway to get the free constellation. This is 30. Ooh, another Alosha. I was going to say, I'm starting to remember your username. Because it's like as soon as I see the first part, I'm just like, you. Yes, you. Oh, another weapon. I also don't know if I have enough to get up to the guarantee or not. I think it just depends on how many. I only have oh my god, I only have 15. I have 12. So I might not be able to get her guarantee right at this moment. I might need to do some exploration because I don't want to put any more money down. If I can help it. If I can help it. But yeah, I feel like through exploration and stuff, it should be fine. Okay, so that was... So I have 5 left over. And then I have 8. Do I have... Ooh, I do have... 4. Maybe I'll do some pulls on the standard banner because I think that I'm getting close to a 5-star on that, and then that'll give me extra star glitter. Yeah, no early for me. It was just like, you used up all your earlies. Ooh, Candace, spicing things up a little bit. I see. I see that the polls, ooh, and Alosha, awesome. But yeah, I feel like the polls are just like, you've had enough Sucroses and Lynette's and Aloshas. Time to slot in a different character. Oh, I got Alosha to C6. Awesome. So then that should give me enough to, yeah, have another 10 pull. Yeah. I've lost count, so I honestly don't know where we're at, but I feel like we're either like I feel like we're like 50 pulls in. If anything. Either like 50 or 60. So I know that I need like an extra 20 wishes. Let me... Whoa. Let me math. Me being impatient as hell. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Is it? Do I have? Hold on. I'm counting my pity. Because it takes a hot minute for it to load. Whoa. Like, hold on, let me go. Yeah, no, it's Canadian. Canadian is a lot more expensive. So I had like 34. Then I had 11. Then I had another 10 pulls. So that was 34, 44, 40, or 55. Whoa, hold on. 34, 44, 54. So I still need to do 64, 74. So I need about 20 more wishes, which is like 60 some odd dollars, and I'm not doing that. After spending like 138, no. I'm not doing that. Whoa. Nope. I'm opening all of the wrong tabs. Yeah, I want to, basically my life's mission is to get Arlecchino up to C6 at one point, or at some points. But I do not have the funds to get her to C6 all in one go. So every time that she reruns, I try to get a constellation or two. So I'm guaranteed for C4. And then the next time that she reruns, I'll get C5 and C6. And then my life's mission is complete. Because I love Arlecchino so much. Same thing goes for like whoa, here we go. The same thing for Yelan. I would like to slowly but surely get Yelan up to C6 at some point. But I mean, since Arlecchino's on the banner, I'm just like, let me do it. Plus also, like, I wouldn't necessarily spend the money unless or the only reason why I spent money is because the first time buy rewards are getting oh my god, I am so close to C6 Gene. Wow. That's crazy. Sure. Totally. Do. Oops. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. I keep wanting to press A and that's not correct. But yeah, this is their Colabina. It is a sight. It is absolutely crazy. But yeah, I could only dream one day. But yeah, this is their build. And all their artifacts. Damn. That's crazy. I don't think that I would ever like pull like an R5 of a weapon. I don't know, like I feel like the weapon has to be very specific to the character. Like I feel like a lot of weapons you can kind of share it with other characters. So I would want something that's like super duper hyper specific to one character that like none of the other characters can use. And then I would consider like doing like refinements 5. But like I would want to pull weapons and just slap it on like every character that I can before I even go in and refine. I feel that to my core. Like my Colabina is nowhere near this good. But yeah, I mean, builds are very interesting, but I definitely feel that to my core in terms of builds. Ooh, let's see. Go 1. I was like, is this? No, this is my stuff. There we go. Think I've actually never done this, so I'm just like, oh, there it is. I completely blanked there for a hot second. I was just like, wait, where's the numbers? And then I'm just like, oh, never mind. Oh. Damn. That's crazy. So I'm looking at everything. That's crazy. Oh, if only. Like, if only. I don't know. Let me. It's like, what is my. So I'm just like, I'm looking at all of my damage. I was like, damn. That's crazy. Sorry, I've like, I don't typically go through all of this stuff. Oh. Damn. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. I'm like, my Calabina. Like, where is she? Because, yeah, like, this is my Calabina. You have, like, almost, you must have, like, 100% more crit. Like, about 80% more crit damage than I do. But you have, like, 2% more crit rates. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, I definitely believe like 4,000 hours on one game. It's damn. Yeah, it's definitely like I feel like my best build in terms of character wise is my Anefa. Granted, I need to her crit rate, ratio needs to be kind of, it's like, it's nice to have like it's nice to be like capped on crit rate, but I feel like I can definitely move that over to more crit damage. But I definitely need to build more like attack on her. But yeah, it's, if only. There we go. Now Alosha is C6. Yeah, I have really good crits. Like all of my pieces are good in terms of crit rate and crit damage. And that's also with a crit damage circlets too. Yeah, it is a really nice build. I'm still tweaking it a little bit because I want her to get more attack. Oh, that's okay. That's because she's not buffed right now, but like her normal attack would be like 2,200 or something like that. So I definitely want to get a little bit more attack on her, but yeah, all my pieces on her are extremely good. And this is also me switching around her builds because I've swapped both Anefa's pieces and Calabina's pieces together, or like around. I think that I had Anefa on this set at one point. Or yeah, I did have her on this set at one point, and then I switched her to the other set. And then I had Calabina on this set, but then I switched her over to this one. I feel like irregardless of whatever, I feel like both sets are good. It just depends on if you need more ER or EM. for the character. But yeah. Yeah, my Inefa team is pretty much I had it before I switched everything, but it's Colabina, Nefer, Llama, and then Inefa. I feel like you do. I have to, if you don't, I feel like that's kind of a disgrace, especially when you've put all this time and energy into Colabina, you don't know her song off the like it's the back of your own hands. But yeah, like I feel like you would have to know. Yeah, so I'm definitely not going to spend any more money. So everything, I need about 20 more wishes. So I'm just going to get that through exploration. There's 6 days left. Ooh. On. Days and 13. Ooh, okay. So I can definitely, because the shop will reset in 6 days. So then I have 5 polls. I'll have 5 polls from the shop. As well. So realistically, all I need to do is get nice. I guess that you're like you're very happy with like all the subtle things that they've added in with Snezhnaya. Especially this area up here, with Colabina singing more in the background. Yes. I was like, for a hot second, I was like, wait, what am I doing? Nice. I still have to do the chronicles as well. I keep forgetting that they exist, not going to lie. I just it's not necessarily it like it's not necessarily that I forget that Colabina exists. I just forget that they are here. Cuz I feel like it's so out of the way that like I don't go around here, so then I don't remember it. Remember that I have to do it. Whoa. Let's go to Snezhnaya. What do I want? I guess. What do I want to do first? Nice. For the anything Colabina related means I love. That's great. That's awesome. Sounds good. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Yeah, definitely the Saritsa is definitely on my wish list. I mean, if Renova becomes playable, which I highly doubt, I don't think that she would. I don't think that they would make a Shade playable. I mean, if they do, that would be amazing. I feel like they would make a crap ton of money. But like, and also Alice. Alice is also a character that I would love to that I hope is playable as well. Okay, so I got no more Oculuses. I do want to switch over to this team if it doesn't freeze on me. Okay. And then I also want to turn up the background music. What? Nope. Just a little bit as well. Oh my God. I looked over and my desktop audio is not on. It has not been on for this entire time. Fantastic. Love that. Oh my God. Also, what am I doing? I want to go to audio. Here we go. I'll nudge it up just a little bit. Ooh, I honestly don't know. I mean, it's hard for me to guess because I play as Lumine all the time, so. So I'm just going to explore Snezhnaya a little bit. I'm getting up to C4, so I've decided to pull for C4. I just don't have enough wishes to get to C4 right now. I think I'm sitting at 55 wishes. And in order to pay for another 20 pulls, it's going to be like 65 Canadian dollars. And after spending like 138 Canadian dollars, I'm not about to drop another 60. So the remaining wishes are just going to be from exploration, world quests, dailies, that sort of thing. And even like the shop reset as well. Nice. I mean, same. Good night. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Okay, where am I going? Zoom in. I feel like Snezhnaya is kind of hard for me to like block out where I want to explore first, because I feel like there's so many areas that are just blocked off by world quests. I'm like, do I just run around the open world for as much as I can, or do I do the world quests first and like knock that out and then start exploring? But I think I'm just going to kind of explore this general area, see how far I get, and then go from there. Fair enough. I definitely get that with Ether as well. He's a lot more soft-spoken than I feel like I feel like they made him a lot more soft-spoken than what they should have. Even in the Archon quest, when I think I was watching other people play through it, and like they had Ether on screen, and it's just like Lumine just ate up the scene, the line when she was protecting Paimon, and she was going up against Renova. Like I feel like Lumine just did, or Lumine's voice actor did such a better job of it. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be like chests in this area, but I also don't know. And this is, part of me is like, I kind of wish that I have the compass, and part of me is kind of glad I have only 44. I guess I could also unlock the meeting point too. You know what? That is what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to start heading over to the meeting point, see if there's any chests around that I can kind of pick up, and then go from there. So at least then I'll use the compass to kind of navigate to some of the chests, or at least have a direction that makes the most sense to go in, because I kind of feel, I don't know, Snezhnaya feels very overwhelming, but in a good way. Like, there's so much to do. I just don't know where to start, and I love that. Have a nice night. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Oh. But yeah, I definitely, I don't know, like whoa. I mean, I don't necessarily have a preference in terms of hair color for characters. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. I feel like not cry, like not only was there like different islands to explore, but even up here where it's just like it's all going up, so then it's like, okay, I might as well start here and then just walk up. There's not really much. There's like a few things kind of venturing off put, but like not that much. Whereas like with Snezhnaya, it's just there's like, it's just like, okay, like where do I go from here? But I love exploring, so I'm like, I'm fine with it being a little bit overwhelming. I think for me, I just have to figure out what direction I want to head into and then work from there. Ew, what's over there? And that's like also the other thing is that I feel like once I start getting more into exploring, there's just going to be like little things like this where it's just like, okay, I know exactly where I want to go. Whoa.
Quietly now. Gotcha.
Don't know why
This one's got your name on it.
my game likes freezing. I feel like Snezhnaya has just been getting my computer to, like, my computer's freezing more in Snezhnaya, which is quite interesting. I didn't know what that sound was. I was just like, what the hell was that? I was looking over to the dog sled. I was like, that's not a sound that the dog sled would make. And then I'm like, no, there's a train. Nice. Yeah, I also feel like you haven't really... I was like, I feel like we haven't really gotten a lot of, like, one big area. In a hot minute. I feel like the last, like, really big, like, solid area was Sumeru. Because, like, even Fontaine had different, I mean, granted, you had the water in Fontaine, but, like, Fontaine had all of the different islands and stuff, so it was easier to kind of explore. Whereas, like, even, like, Natlan, we kind of got, like, we got, like, one big area, but I felt like it was kind of easier where it's just like, okay, like, here's one area, here's another, that sort of thing. And then we kind of had, like, little islands off to the side. I also think what's making it hard is that everything's frozen. I think that that's what's doing it. Because, like, technically Snezhnaya does have, like, little islands that you can kind of focus on. But the fact is that you can walk on the water. So now it's just like, oh, there's stuff that could be on the water. Instead of it being like, okay, this is one area, this is another area, this is, like, another area down here. There's a lot more to explore. 'Cause, Yes, that's true too, because you have all the different tribes, and each tribe is different. There we go. Whoa. See, now I'm kind of starting to get a little bit more of my groove because there's stuff everywhere. What would be the best way? Oh, okay, I get it. Let me remove this and put you here. Oh no, there's oh, okay. Well, I think I had to get rid of the block of ice anyway, but I didn't have to add the launch pad, which was kind of nice. Ooh, something that I also want to do is play through a little bit of the Shadow Realm stuff. As well, because I haven't done that a lot. Where is... Where are you? Interesting. Ooh, the battle music's so pretty.
Cleanup sequence in it. Busted.
Feeling lucky?
Yeah, I haven't done a lot with the Shadow Realm. I've only done the stuff that's a part of the Archon quest. Pissing me off with your shield. Thank you. There is an Oculus somewhere. I'm assuming that it's probably inside the train. I can figure out. Yes, it is. Oh, I wonder. Hold on. I wonder if this is part of it. Okay, so we just have to find the friends. There's one. Whoa. Oh, okay, I see. I see what I need to do. Also, yeah, I'm going to be so bad at the Shadow Realm stuff. I've never played. I don't play like third or first person shooter games, so all of the controls are just so new to me.
Quick, let's pack it up.
Interesting. What? Oh, interesting. What am I doing?
Defensive mode in. Gotcha. Quietly now.
Yeah, so there's that. There's still like a barrier around here? No. Okay, so that's what I needed to do. Go in here? No. Interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what I had to do. Yeah, I saw the, whoa. I saw that the doors, I saw the option to close the doors, and I'm like, huh, this is
Loving this treasure
weird.
hunt.
Why can't I close the door? But now I get it. There we go.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
Ooh, I got the sigil for the area, which is nice. So you still need to find 3 more. Also, there is still an Oculus around here that I have to find. Oh, maybe it's in this train. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me... Oh, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I think. I hope. Does this... Whoops. Yes, that's what I need to do. There we go. Also, I forgot how, because there was the event that was going on. Oh, I should have actually checked those. Whoops. And I did that event at the very last moment because I completely forgot that the event was going on. And I logged in to do my dailies one day, and I was just like, oh my god, I only have like 2 days to do this event. And knowing the fact that I was planning on going up to, or potentially going up to whoops, this way, to see for Arlecchino, I'm like, I need these primo gems so badly. So pretty much on like the last day with like 5 hours to go on the event, I completed it. It was a cute little event. I don't know. It was cute. The mini game was interesting. I don't know. I didn't really like, granted I was playing on mobile, so I don't know exactly how I would have done with controller, but I didn't really like how the ball didn't really turn the way that you would think. Like, it was hard to line up the ball or the snowball. Okay. Nope. There. Oh, I see. I think. Oh, yes. There we go. Now I can... Okay, now I can understand. Let me abandon challenge for this. I wasted so much time. Okay. There we go. Oh, hey, this is like the issue that I was having. Where it's so hard to line up the snowball for the shot. Now I have to go all the way back. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, I already hate this so much. Okay. If I don't get it on this try, I'm leaving. I'm not doing this right now. But yeah, this is my issue that I had, where it's just like, there's so much, it's just really hard to like, there we go. I think, yes. Okay. Ooh, and there is a chest over here. But yeah, that was kind of my issue with the event, where it was just, it was hard to get the snowball to line up for the shot, and then I was just going around and around in circles, trying to line it up to do the jump pad. And it's like at some point I'm just like, screw this. I'm going to go somewhere else and collect coins somewhere else, or just redo the
This treasure hunt.
or just redo the level. I'm like, I give up trying to like get it so that way then I can line up the shot correctly and not just go around in different circles. Is there anything else? No. Okay. Ooh, 56. I also keep going into the opposite direction that I want for the meeting point, because I want to go to the meeting points to unlock the compass for the area, so that way then I have a little bit of a better direction of where I want to go. But I feel like everything's just kind of taking me further and further away from the meeting points. Oh, and if that's because I know that there's the chest over here, so I thought that that was for this puzzle. Oh my god, can this? I feel like I might have to lower some of my graphic settings, which feels weird, but maybe it's just because I'm streaming. Maybe my computer's just like, yes, we can't stream and play in Snezhnaya all at the same time. What do I have to do here? No, that's not. Whoops. Oh.
Fine.
Insulation chamber.
I thought that it was a puzzle. I didn't think that there was enemies that I had to destroy. I thought that I had to, for whatever reason, like build another snowman around the area. I was like, wait, how do you build a snowman? Like, have I unlocked this this mechanic? No, joke's on me. There, it was just enemies in disguise. Okay. Or anything else around here? Whoa. Okay, there we go. Now on to the meeting point. Alosha, what are you up to?
Traveler? Shh, I'm hunting. Keep your voice down. Don't spook the prey.
Oh my god, as soon as I said build a snowman, that immediately popped up in my head. I was just like, oh, I'm walking into this joke, absolutely.
Don't look so surprised. There are all kinds of prey out in the Snezhnayan wilds. This time, it's a Fae gang.
Ooh, a Fae gang. First time I've heard of one. Interesting.
Well, all you need to know is that these aren't Fae you want to mess with. They aren't legitimate organizations like the vtuber, but their roots run just as deep.
Then why are you messing with them?
Here in Snezhnaya, most things considered prey are dangerous to get involved with, but a hunter has to make a living. Rumor has it that some of these gangland folks have connections at the Energy Commission, and they've got a real hoard of Kresny Crystal. All for smuggling, of course. It won't appear on Project Stooge's ledger, so no officials will investigate, even if it gets stolen.
But the gang will investigate, won't they?
Don't worry. Like I said, Fae gangs aren't legitimate organizations. Once the crystal has been distributed to freezing villagers, do you really think they'd dare go door to door to take it right back under the Druzhna's nose? And as for me, they can't trace this back to me.
Oh, interesting. You say that you're just trying to make a living, but you're actually just looking out for the villagers.
Just doing what needs to be done. Besides, it's nothing particularly noble. I'm just one crook robbing another.
Then consider me a fellow crook. I'm not afraid of those games.
It's always good to have extra help, but you know what? With your skills, you'll be fine.
I feel like after
Good
the Archon
Sit.
quest, like
Are there horns inside?
I love Alosha so
And how about
much.
claws?
I don't know. I feel like the Archon quest was so good
So,
with all the
gang's heavyweights are
characterizations.
present and they're armed. How many horns are we talking? More than 10? Still can't count to 10, huh?
Oh,
Looks like I'll have to go and check for myself. I'm confident I can figure out their exact numbers, but I'll need to get closer. Traveler, stay hidden nearby with Tugarin for now, and wait for my signal.
I'm still so mad that we can't pet the dogs in Genshin. Like, let me pet him. Like, let me pet the dog. Like, don't give me a character, like, a playable character that has a dog companion that I cannot pet. Like, it makes me so angry. I'm like, let me...
Excuse me. I wasn't aware that someone lived here.
I don't know, like, it just...
Where'd
I
you
feel
come
like
from,
it's
kid?
2026. If a
want?
game cannot
I'm just a hunter.
let you pet a
I've been
dog,
hunting nearby and used up all
I feel
my
like there's
fire water,
issues.
So I need to find somewhere to warm up.
Save it, kid. You better scram, or there'll be trouble.
All right. 2 outside the door, 3 inside. No need to worry about runners after all.
Oh,
The
interesting.
heck do you mean by that?
Like I said, I'm hunting.
I feel like those transitions are so
There's
weird.
the gunshot. It's go time.
Oh! Sorry, that took me so off guard that I legitimately had to like sit here and be like, did the traveler? Whoa!
Take it easy.
Did the traveler talk in any of the other meeting points? And then I'm like, I'm trying to remember all the other meeting points. No, I feel like the traveler did talk in the meeting point.
Let's search the place and see where they hid the crystal.
They been no, they. I think the traveler.
Quick, let's pack it up.
I think the traveler talked in some of the meeting points. I don't know if they talked
Not
in
a
all of them,
single
but they
piece
at
in
least
here.
talked in some.
What were they guarding this cabin for then?
Yes. Oh my god, I forgot that you can pet the cats. I just don't go into the cat's tail that often because of the I don't play TCG. So I forget that it's always a thing. But yeah, you can pet the cats, but you can't pet the dogs.
A key.
Interesting.
And a card? What do you think they're for?
No clue at the moment.
Hold on to the card for now. As for the key, it's probably for that door over there. Makes sense if you think about it. Hoarding crystal is dicey business right now, so they'd want to keep their stash well hidden.
Let's head further inside.
Sure. Assuming this key unlocks the door.
Nice.
There's nothing here. Did we just get unlucky this time?
I mean, there's a
This
huge...
ice.
My dude, there's a huge block of ice in the middle of someone's, like, bedroom. I feel like that is the most suspicious thing. Is this a dead end?
No, this ice is fresh. Probably put here to keep people out.
I mean,
Guess we'll
granted,
have
there
to go
is snow
deeper
in
if
their
we wanna
living room
find our
anyway,
crystal.
or like their front room,
2
so
safeguards
I
in
feel
a
like a
row.
block of ice isn't
Must be quite the hoard.
the craziest thing, but I feel like it's taking up so much space. We need to find a way to melt this
No
ice.
problem. It hasn't formed for long, so this should be a cinch.
Cause like, I mean, yeah, like there's snow in the room, but I don't know, this feels so... This looks so suspicious. I don't know, I was just like, my dude, like, there's a reason as to why... Ooh, here we go. Dude, whoa. Whoa, that's not what I want. Get down from the wall, please, and thank you. Let me reposition myself. There. Okay.
Sure enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
this
Like,
path.
I feel like it's not
Let's
like
go.
suspicious if they're doing like ice carvings or like if they have like an ice carving business, then yes, having a huge block of ice in the middle of your room makes sense because you're carving it. But like having a huge block of ice in a smuggler's room, that's kind of suspicious.
On reflection, that was a risky move I made back there. Diving headfirst into a suspicious cave isn't how an experienced hunter should operate.
It's
But it had to
fine.
be
We're
done.
adventurers. We
Too
always
many
take
people
risks.
need this crystal.
Whoa.
Stay back!
Wait, what? How are their gang members here too?
Should we attack?
Not just yet. Not until we know what's going on. Looks like there are two groups over there. I'll need to use my scope to see clearly.
Ooh.
I said stay back, all of you! I've got the detonator in my hand!
Uh-oh.
Hey, cool it. I told you. Turn around and walk away now, and we won't cause you any trouble.
Not a chance! Anyone who finds treasure out in the wild gets a share of it. Old Sire's rules. The East Myloff family will get their fair share for Old Sire's sake, but the rest, we've earned it! You think you can just show up here and expect us to walk away empty-handed? That's not what the rules say!
Also, it's quite interesting that they're just like, yeah, just walk away, but they're the ones who's holding the dynamite, like, or the trigger to the bomb or whatever. Like, if anything, they have the upper hand. They can just blow everything to smithereens. So, like,
They're arguing over how to
why?
split the loot?
Oh, you think you've hit the jackpot, huh? All you've managed to do is block the way in. Bet you tried to get in, but failed, didn't you? You ain't getting nothing.
Again,
So what?
tough words for
We
someone
found
who
this
is
place
not holding
first.
the trigger
There's
to the
gotta be a
bomb.
finder's fee for that, at least. Old Sire!
Old Sire is dead. Or were you hoping Zmi would pick up where he left off? Huh? You
Also,
didn't
yeah,
think
who
so.
is Old Sire?
Now beat it!
I don't know.
What about Lady Voronina? You saying you're not scared of her either?
Oh,
Interesting.
You!
Look, the only reason any of us are able to get by in this ash heap they call Snezhnaya is because of Old Sire. He put the rules in place for a reason, and no one gets to break them. Times have been tough for everyone. I get that. But if you break the rules, you can
I
bet
also
your
love
life that
this
Lady
voice actor.
Voronina will be hearing about it.
They're like really good.
All right, so we're doing this the hard way.
Don't you dare! Try anything, and we'll all be chewing rocks for the rest of our days!
Stop! You really want to die here?
I
We're all
mean,
playing the same game, so don't take me for a fool. I know you left some men behind to seal the cave entrance from the outside when you came in. The boys on lookout told me. You never meant to let us get out alive. If it wasn't for these explosives, you'd have offed us already. We weren't the ones who stopped playing nice first. Didn't think you'd go this far for these antiques. But it looks like they'll sell for a lot more than I thought. And we want our share.
Antiques? Sell them? You short-sighted fools. You're the reason we're always getting trampled underfoot.
oh, interesting.
Oh, save it. You gonna make a deal or not?
Looks like we've run into another bunch of crooks robbing crooks.
Hmm.
Valuable antiques, apparently. Fey gangs are known to smuggle that kind of stuff. We can't just hand antiques out to the villagers directly, though. We'll have to find a way to trade them in for Mora. But that, I can work with. The only thing that won't work is leaving here empty-handed.
But as long as the Fae is holding the detonator, we can't make any rash moves.
Leave this to me.
I mean, granted, he's a sniper. All you have to do is take out the one who's holding the detonator, and you're good to go. Like the rest, like as long as, I mean, granted you also have to catch the detonator as well, but like,
What? We got company.
oh, whoops. But, I mean, that solves that issue.
Cover me.
Drat!
Ooh, interesting. One of them got away. What do we do?
Leave him be. We took care of the guys outside. If he wants to call for backup, he'll have to go back to base. That gives us more than enough time to clean this place out. Let's go take a look inside.
Oh, that's so... Yeah, that's so interesting. I really love Genshin's like attention to detail on so many different things. There's nothing else in this cave, I don't think. But yeah, like the attention to detail on so many
Antiques
levels
was
is
right.
so cool.
None of this is from the present era. I don't know much about these ancient artifacts.
I'm sure they'll serve some special purpose.
If you're curious, I know a guy in the Rokot who's a bit of an expert about this kind of stuff. Maybe I can get him to come take a look later.
I mean, this looks like
clearly isn't
the
going
like something that for the
Let's
glasses.
start with whatever we can carry. But with this barrier blocking the way, we can't get any further inside.
It's also very
Shadow
interesting
Realm
that
barrier
it's
device detected.
that
With the right access card, it may be possible to unlock it.
that symbol from Paimon's chest. I can't remember exactly what it is
An
called.
access card. Wait, that card we found earlier. Try it. With any luck, this might be what it's for.
Oh, interesting. Oh. Can I open any of these? No. But I think I should be able to open this one.
Everything else aside, at least the way's open.
Oh,
Still,
true.
if they knew they'd need this
It
to
also
clear the
looks like
way,
there's
why leave
it was
with
like
the lookout
double as well.
outside, and then seal the cave entrance. Clearly this card is very important to them. They couldn't afford to let it fall into the wrong hands. But they also had to make sure it was safe before using it.
You smell a rat?
I just wonder why they'd exercise this much caution over a bunch of antiques. Guess we'll just have to head inside and take a look. We can study this card and that pedestal later when we have the time.
Interesting. But yeah, after I do this meeting point, then I'm going to do some of the Shadow Realm stuff. I think that would be cool. Just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Ooh.
What is it?
This looks familiar. It's related to my gun.
It's clearly not from this era either. Is this one of the antiques they were talking about?
I
Nothing
don't
else
think that
around
I
here
will
looks
ever get
that
over the traveler
valuable.
actually
we could
having a
sell this?
gun. I doubt it.
We gotta make this hunt worth it somehow. Wait, that device. I remember now. Not long ago, a Fey gang was going around buying up blueprints from the Bielitsar's time. I thought they might be worth some cash, so I swiped one to take a look.
Ooh.
Pretty sure the drawing on the blueprint was this exact device.
What it's for?
Not sure. All I remember
Also,
is
one
that we
second.
need to connect these pipes to get it running. Getting rid of the ice freezing the pipes should do the trick. Since the Fey gangs
There we go.
value this device so much, we might as well give it a try and see what it actually does.
Find a way to clear the ice off the pipes. Okay. Do. Confirm builds. Confirm builds. Uh-oh, I don't have enough energy. Where is it? There it is. Confirm build. There we go. Oh.
It's so warm. Some sort of furnace, maybe?
Huh. Looks like the intel was good.
Oh.
A prototype Kresnik's torch. Tech from that age is what the big boss needs for the plan.
Oh, and he has the stick of dynamite, so
Tagarin, don't move.
we're
Smart choice,
screwed.
if you ask me. See what I'm holding? I grabbed that numbskull's detonator during the commotion back there. Made a couple of modifications to it too.
When did you have time?
The moment I let this thing go, it's gonna blow!
So you came right back here without calling for backup? That wasn't such a smart choice.
Okay, first, Alosha, getting your hands on the detonator should have been the first thing that you did after you knocked it out of that person's hand. Because like we wouldn't be in this situation if you had the detonator. Second of all, like the dude's smart for like making it so that basically if he lets go of it, then it'll trigger, because then Alosha can't snipe him. But like still.
Shut it! My men were wiped out, and I lost the access card. After all the manpower we put into obtaining it, if I go back now, the boss will have my head on the spot. I'm not leaving without that card. That and this equipment are crucial to the boss, so hand it over. Don't tell me you're after this technology too. Oh, I get it. Some other group sent you, huh? Who was it? The Energy Commission or Luchkin?
Luchkin.
You're overcomplicating this.
Interesting.
I have nothing to do with either of them.
Don't play games with me. After the old man died, the High Table decided we'd outlived our usefulness. Nowadays, we risk our necks digging stuff up in the Shadow Realm. And then what? It all ends up in the pockets of those big shots. Hey, I told you, tell your dog to get down and stay put.
Tagarin, down.
I was like, the dog's not going to listen.
What the?
Oh,
Down means to
snap,
prepare
crackle,
to
and pop.
attack. Sit is staying put.
Who sent you? Who are you with?
Oh,
No,
that is
I'm
good.
just a hunter.
With Tagarin's help, you dismantle the detonation
So it's a
switch.
prototype Kresnik's torch?
It seems to be the center of a lot of attention. What should we do with it? Oh, I love Alosha so much. Because, like, that's so smart to sit here and teach your dogs different commands, opposed to what most people would think. Like, having down as being attack, to catch people off guard. That is so smart.
Well, if it looks like a furnace, and it gives off light and heat like a furnace, let's just use it as a furnace. It really
Smart.
is unique. I've seen a lot of Crystal-powered furnaces, and this one is stronger than any of them. It can warm up this whole area. This place makes a perfect shelter. I'll bring all the villagers at risk of freezing over here. Much easier than handing out Crystal. This looked touch and go for a while, but in the end, it was a successful hunt.
What about those gains and their schemes? Don't they concern you?
Oh, I'm sure that if we kept following the trail, we could end up accomplishing something pretty monumental. But I'm also sure that would involve pointing my gun at more people along the way. And honestly, that's not what I'm about. Question for you. What do you think is the difference between a hunter and an adventurer? With the sprawling wilderness before them, a hunter turns back after catching their prey. But an adventurer always goes that extra step further.
That's so interesting. I also love Alosha too. I think that Genshin's done a really good job with a lot of these characters in Snezhnaya so far. But yeah, it's like, again, like having your dog having the different commands that seem regular when it's not, like, or having like the dog attack when you say down, like that is so smart. But yeah, it's so interesting with like the difference between a hunter and an adventurer
So,
too.
I'll let you hold on to
Like,
that
it's-
access card and any weapon parts we find here. You're the most famous member of the Adventurers Guild after all. Monumental events always seem to find you, don't they?
Alosha, what you do is also very meaningful.
Of course, I know that. Anyway, let's bring the villagers over.
You and Alosha escort a group of villagers to
Turns
this
out there's
location.
another exit here. I only noticed it when we were escorting the villagers over. Might be useful when you're in a hurry. We did good today. Thanks for all your help.
You're welcome.
Pleasantries aside, here's your payment, so please take it. If you ever need a hand in the future, I'll be ready to do my part.
That's such a cool meeting points story. I really like that. I don't know. I feel like this meeting point story is like one of the best that they've done so far. There's that. Ooh. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ooh. Now where? Now it's to check out the pedestal. Here, kitty cat. This has something to
pedestal
do
looks
with the
interesting.
goggles.
I'm curious to know what it's used for.
Well, for starters, I can definitely confirm that it's Shadow Realm technology.
Oh, interesting. I don't believe that we've met.
Hey there, I'm Trapeznikov, a friend of Alosha's.
Remember when I said I was going to bring someone I know from the Rokad? This is the guy.
Ooh.
He's a real expert on Shadow Realm tech. So anyway, the pedestal. Any idea what it does?
Looks to me like some sort of device for browsing information. But you need the right access to unlock it.
Let me try something.
Establishing user permissions. Activated.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
Looks like we can use this pedestal to look up information on those technological creations.
Seems so.
Great. Mystery solved, I guess.
This access card of yours is really quite something, Traveler. It activated this pedestal, opens barriers. I expect we'll need to unlock the relevant clearance first, though. I bet it involves the symbols on the card in some way.
Can you teach me more about these technologies? I want to learn how to use them.
You want me to teach you? I'm afraid my knowledge is rudimentary at best, but I'll do my best to answer any questions you have.
Cool. Okay, so then that is all complete. Whoa, that's not where I want to go. Let's go back here and where? Okay, there we go. And unlock some of this stuff. Construct. I have level 2, and I have the compass, which is good. World quests. There's 3 in this area. Okay. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to do some of the Shadow Realm stuff. Let's go to the train. Just kind of like explore some of the Shadow Realm a little bit. I haven't done much of it. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I like how it... Oh, this is so cool. I like how the workbench just gets more and more stuff. The more things that you do and like the more quests that you unlock. That is so cool. Or that you do. Okay, so there's that. This is a shooting range. If it will load. Holy crap, this is taking so long. Why are you taking so long? Okay. So, this is... So this is just a shooting range. What are you? Oh, you're just... Okay. Interesting. Oh. So this kind of just is the, like a showcase room. Okay. So then that's not where I actually want to go. So wait, what? Is it? Hold on. Let me look this up because I feel like oh. Okay, so I need to go to the purple mist areas then. So like over here, here, there, and over there. Okay. Okay. Let's go and do this. Do. Yeah, I didn't know how to actually interact with the Shadow Realm stuff. Oh, cool. For whatever reason, I thought that it was I thought that it was just in the train station, not out and about in the open world for whatever reason. Clear out the Shadow Realm. Oh. Okay. Okay, so, whoa. Uh-oh. Again, I am not very good at this. Okay, so there's that. Whoa, I don't know where I'm going. I do have to say that the music's cool. Okay, so that's
Need a refill.
Let's reload. I need to familiarize myself with all of the controls. Someone's shooting at me. Where am I going? Oh, wait. I also, hold on. Where is it? I feel like the camera is so much more sensitive and it's kind of making me a little bit motion sick. Not going to lie. Where? Oh, there we go. Oops. Oh my lord, can I actually press the right buttons? Okay. Here we go. Let me turn this down to like 30 and we'll see how that goes. 'Cause yeah, I feel like the controller or the camera is very sensitive. Okay. Hold or switch? Okay. Let's... Oh yeah, that's a little bit... Whoa, hello. That's a little bit better. Oh yeah, that's 10 times better. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. You can... Okay. What are you? Oh, interesting.
Gotta recharge.
Where's the... Can't take much more.
Oh yeah, I need to remember that if you double click, you slide. Where's the other enemy? Oh, there you are. Ooh, my health is not the greatest.
Gotta recharge.
Well, hello. Hi. That's not what I want. For whatever reason, I didn't realize that they can move. Oh my god. I feel like I'm absolutely failing at this. Okay.
I need to lock in.
Yes, I do. I definitely need to lock in.
Gotta recharge.
See, I feel like the controls are kind of clunky, not going to lie. At least... I feel like I have to hug the walls in order to crouch because it's an automatic crouch. I think that that's what's also throwing me off a little bit. Hello, where are you? Oh.
Pretty good haul.
Okay.
Working my magic.
Very interesting. Yeah, I am so glad that I swapped or that I fixed the camera. What do you...
Frag out.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm so glad that I swapped the camera sensitivity. Well, where are you going, cat? Oh, okay. What? You want out? 1 second.
How do we get out of this?
Oh. I thought that I was fine. Let me reevaluate. Where am I going? What am I doing? Okay, so there's a health thing over there. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. There we go. Okay. See, I feel like there's not...
Reload.
an easy way to like... Sorry, I'm just like, oh, I did not realize that you were here.
Backup is here. Demolition time.
What am I doing?
Need a refill. Time to catch my breath.
It's a new game mode that came with Snezhnaya. Because like, why not?
Gotta
It's
recharge.
only within like this special mode that she has the gun. Yeah, I am not.
Gotta recharge.
Uh-oh.
Yikes. Reload.
I don't play shooter games, so I'm like, all of this is so new to me. Where is the other? Someone's shooting at me. Oh, there they are.
Gotta recharge.
The only thing that I wish, like, I really wish that you could at least wear this outfit out and about in the overworld, and that it's not just limited to,
Back in business. Reload.
that it's not just limited to this one or to this one game mode. I mean, I get the guns. Oh my god, I did not even realize that you're here. Where? Oh my god. What are you? Okay. Also, something that I found out in the Archon quest, I don't know if I just have stick drift, but like if you can see that my what is it? Like, this thing just keeps going up. That's not me holding down any sort of buttons. Oh my god, hello, what are you? I feel like there should be a better way that I'm doing this, but I don't know.
Need a refill.
But yeah, for whatever reason, my it just constantly goes up, and then I have to like always nudge the pointer down. I don't know why. I also don't know if that's just my controller in general, or if that's just how the game mode is. Okay. I have that. What are you? I also don't know if those things are important or not.
Pretty good haul.
There we go. Very interesting. I think that I would grow to kind of enjoy the game mode a little bit. Okay, so it's not just me. Okay. It sucks. It sucks to know that it's not me, because it's just like, oh, if it was me, then I can't fault the game. Like, I can't fault the game mode for that, because it's something wrong with my own equipment. But if that is how that is, that feels really weird. Let me go here. I can? Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, maybe I have to, whoa, jump out of it. Oh, weird. Okay. Oh, I guess that this is boss fights. Maybe. Oh, I did not mean to. Hello? Can I? Oh, weird. Okay. Where do I go? Up here. Whoa, move. Ooh, oh no, oh no. I feel like they're, oh my god. Okay, can I move, please? Holy crud. Okay, what am I doing? Where am I going? What am I doing? So they have shields, which I'm assuming. Okay. Got rid of you. Can I pick this up? No. Do I shoot it? Whoops. No. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Unless there's like other... Okay, maybe I have to... Uh-oh. Oh, interesting. I feel like I'm kind of slowly getting it. Why are you... The first one was easy. This one's just pissing me off. Okay. Oh, so that is what I needed to do. So I just needed to defeat both of them. Okay, so I picked this one up. Break your opponent's shield.
Demolition time.
Okay. But that's not what I want. Can I?
Try this. Fear the coming storm.
Okay. Oh, this one. Oh, okay. Wow.
Reload.
Oh, that makes more sense. Thank you. I'm like, oh my god. Okay. I got rid of one. I was like, health? Health is on the other side.
Nice. Reload.
Oh wow, that is a lot more damage. Oh my god, but the reload just takes so long. I wonder. No. Okay. I was wondering if I could just switch weapons and reload it. Like have it reload on the in the background, but no, that is not how that works. Also, 1 second, the cat wants back in. There we go, kitty cat. Why? They definitely give off Dottore. Absolutely. So interesting. I guess we leave. I've done everything that I came here for. That was so stressful. Ooh, I have access level 2. Oops. Yeah, that was so much more stressful than I thought that it was going to be. Granted, I feel like I'm not used to the controls. The only thing that I wish was that there was like some sort of button to trigger crouching. Instead of it just being automatic when you get to one of the areas or the like fences or whatever, because I feel like I constantly have to step out in order to uncrouch and then step back in, which just feels so weird to me. But yeah, definitely interesting. I don't know, like I feel like it's a fun game mode, and I definitely am very happy that it is its own separate game mode. That it's not that the
take it easy.
That it's not something that, I mean, it is kind of to a certain extent it is playable in the overworld, but not like it's not like it's a whole other type of weapon. Also, where am I going? And I'm also going freeze. Oh, so it like removes it once you're finished, once you complete it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let me go back here. Yes, absolutely. Dottore would be anything but playable. Absolutely, especially with like one of the theories going around about like lizard Dottore, because they're like in the Archon quest, when Traveler went to Mavuika for the pyrodosis, there was like a lizard in his colors, and people are like, Dottore? Like, lizard form? And like, I know that people are just like, the lizard pops up like every now and then, and they're just like, this feels so weird.
Take it easy.
Like, it low-key kind of feels intentional. Ooh, what's over here? Oh, I also have the compass now, so that's good. Into the goal within the time limits. Cool. Maybe no. Ah, there we go. Uh-oh. Like, there we go. Nice. Yeah, like that's, I don't know, like there's so many different things. I firmly believe that Dottore is still not fully dead yet. I feel like there's, I don't necessarily know if there's more to his story per se, but I don't know. I feel like there's more. I feel like there's a little bit more. Yeah, it's also very strange about the lizard too, because like I feel like once, like showing the lizard maybe once is like, okay, whatever, but like showing it all the time and in so many different cases, oh, okay, I was just like, did I get it in? I did. Yeah, like that's something I feel like he would definitely be reborn in some way, or there's
Loving this treasure hunt.
or that like we get caught up in like one of his experiments, even though that he's no longer here, like something to that degree. Sure, go right ahead. I love theories so much. I find them so interesting. Ooh. There we go. I'm assuming that I can't hit the actual Jack Frost. Maybe. There we go. That wasn't too hard. I feel like I kind of went around most of the obstacles.
Whoa.
Nice.
What a stroke of good luck.
Where does that put us in this one? We have 59%. Cool. Where to next? Oh wait, there was a, when I was doing this, I saw something locked over here. The only time that I ever used Yulon's skill for exploration. Just to kind of get here a little bit faster. Ooh. Okay, I'll do that next.
Take it easy.
I was like, how do I get up here? Ooh, there's another chest over here.
Strange footsteps.
Easy money.
Okay, in summary with Pantalone, when Dottore says, in the event that my soul was depleted, his immortality is separating his immediately separating the concept of a soul from the concept of a person. Dottore's view is that even if a person's soul is gone, it's simply a component of a person's identity, an important one, but not the only detail of somebody's identity. Say we extract my data from someone else's memories, yours for instance. Notice how he says data. By data, he means experiences, how people remember you, habits, and together that creates a person, and combined it with your intact soul as a base material. Here, Dottore is proposing the fact, or second Dottore is proposing the fact that another person's, Pantalone's soul, or at least a part of it, soul combined with data in a base vessel, what would we create? Dotori didn't ask if
Good roll.
if would it still be
All right,
me or
maybe I'll
would it
take one more day
what would
off
it become?
and
He implies
knock
the
out the
result
rest of
is
the work
neither.
once I'm feeling up to it.
Pantaloni's question: who could possibly conduct such experiment? Who would be willing to use a soul, Dotori's data, and even make or use another person as a vessel? And most importantly, who is capable? To answer Pantaloni's question, we have a few people who are possible administrators this experiment. Oh. Pantaloni, he has the access to Dotori's research documents. They are stored in the Northland Bank. He has more than enough more to fund this. He has people he could bribe somebody to make. Dotori's hypothetical into a reality. 2, at the end of the Snezhnaya trailer, Gold is speaking to the Tsaritsa. This is probably is far less likely. Oh, that's kind of like interesting because I never even thought of Gold like in Ryan Daughter, because yeah, like she does a lot of stuff with human. Oh, that's interesting. Because like Pantaloni feels like the most practical one. Still, I hope you understand the nature of the game you're playing. I don't see how this could correlate to Dotori 2, but I don't think we should eliminate this possibility. Gold is now interacting with the Tsaritsa. She's become one of the few known characters who could possibly gain access to Dotori's surviving research, given her experience in Conria alchemy. In creating life, she is one of the few individuals who might possess the knowledge necessary to attempt such an experiment. My point and main idea for this theory is memories are stored in the ley lines. During the simulacra event touches on ideas of story, memory, and recreating beings. It is not a direct resurrection, but it explores whether a recreated version of someone can still be considered that person. Ooh, that is so interesting. Ooh, I didn't even think about Ryan Daughter. Like, again, like Pantaloni feels like the most, like, I feel like they were kind of building upon Pantaloni and like potentially Pantaloni being kind of like not necessarily like a partner to Dotori. Yeah, Gold is so interesting too. Yeah, like there is so many possibilities. Ooh, that is so interesting. Thank you for sharing.
Right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Yeah, like I mean, I feel like if Gold is connected to anything that Dotori was doing, I feel like Gold would be directly connected to Dotori. I don't necessarily think that Gold would then go, like, I don't think that the Tsaritsa and Gold, or the Tsaritsa, Ryan Daughter, and Dotori are all in cahoots. I feel like Gold is maybe connected to both of them, but in 2 separate ways. Yeah, that is so interesting. Oops. Also, absolutely. They're absolutely together. I fully believe it. Where am I going next? I guess I could go more here. Yeah, like
Navigating
it's...
the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you? Take it easy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's that thing where I feel like gold has more... I feel like gold is more dealing with the Saritsa like I want to say like more on a personal level, and I'm like, I don't think that that's what I... Oh, I see what I need to do. Sure, I'll just get all that. I also feel like gold's... Oh, whoops, I don't have enough eats. I don't know. I feel like gold has something more to do with Whoa.
Busted.
That's not what I want. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, I feel like gold has something. I feel like she's more connected to the Gnosis. Because we know that the Gnosis are made from the third descender. I don't know, like there's a lot of different things. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see Oh, interesting. Sorry, I got hella distracted because I was looking at Navia's scale burst. And like I know that there's like there's little things around the burst that pulse. I just never noticed them to be this okay. Like I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like I never really noticed them to be this opaque. So it kind of caught me off guard. I was just like, wait a moment.
An answer from this world?
Oh, cute.
Defensive mode engaged.
Yes, I
busted. Quietly now.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
It's going to be so interesting. I feel like there's so much more that goes on with the Fatui. And I can't wait to continue to learn more about the organization, because we've gotten a good idea of who they are individually, but not necessarily how the organization works in total, or like in full. And like what they're fully after and stuff. Because like I feel like the Saritsa, I feel like each Fatui have a reason, or the Saritsas picked each of them for a very specific reason. Even though that they have different different goals and stuff like that, I think hold on. Like, yes, like she's gathered them up to then help collect the Gnosis, but each Fatui member has their own goal and their own thing that they're kind of working towards. And I don't necessarily think that the Saritsa wouldn't know that. I think that the Saritsa knows that they all have their own personal goals and their own personal reasons. And I think that that's part of the reason why the Saritsas picked those Fatui members. Especially like with Capitano kind of using Renova's rules against her, doing stuff with like Natlan's ley lines, even like Dottore in like, as even though that Dottore's like so off his rocker, I think that the Saritsas gained a lot of knowledge through what Dottore's tried to do. And so I think that each Fatui member is doing something that, while is also furthering their own ambitions and their own goals and their own things, the Saritsas also kind of sitting on the sidelines taking notes of like what's going on, like little experiments. Because yeah, like there's so many things. I mean, I feel like there's so many things that the Fatui has done that just feel very, very particular, and feels almost too coincidental. I mean, yes, like Child kind of feels weird, but I don't think that it's necessarily what Child's ambitions. I think it's Child's connections that the Saritsa is more intrigued on, because Child is connected to the all-devouring narwhal, to Skirt, to Sergiloni, which is one of the 5 centers, to the Abyss. Like, I feel like he has connections to all of those things. And I think that serves her more than Child, as in terms of instead of Child's ambitions. I feel like she has to know. Like, I feel like I would assume that there's, like, I'm going to say, like, there's probably like an intake process to be a Fatui Harbinger. Like, not like I like not necessarily like an intake. Like, I feel like there's a lot of things that are going on in the shadows, and so I feel like the Saritsa would know, regardless, like either if Child mentioned it himself, or just because she had people lurking in the shadows that were kind of like
My time with the Spiness taught
that were
me
kind of like
carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
Oh, this one. Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Nope. Also, I need eating. I need heat. I mean, well, no, because like it's that thing. Hold on. See, I feel like the Saritsa would know immediately as soon as Arlecchino joined the House of the Hearth. Wait, whoa. This is so hard. Where am I going? Where am I going? Please don't. Oh my god. Okay. This ball is so hard to control. Okay, there we go. So I feel like
Let's pack it up.
I feel like she would just know based off of her eyes and like her
Clean up
Strange footsteps.
and the markings on her hand. Whoa. Because like we know that the streets is connected to Snezhnaya, or no, to Conria.
Take it easy.
Whoa. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I think that Saritsa, I mean, like, I think that the Saritsa is known, for a long time. And it's also that thing where it's just like, how did Arlecchino get to the House of the Hearth in the first place?
Potential clues.
You know, because either she stumbled upon it or they essentially sought her out for, like, as a kid. But I mean, like, I feel like as soon as they saw her eyes, because the eyes are a huge giveaway of the crimson moon. And I also feel like like I also I don't think that she would have thought that she would have been replaced. I think it's more of gathering everyone in a specific area. Because it's just like, oh, as long as they have Arlecchino, or as long as they secured Arlecchino, in whatever way possible, then it's just kind of like, let the chips fall where they may. So like I think that's cause yeah, I think I'm just like, I'm like, because I think that the Saritsa, like, I feel like the Saritsa knows everything that's going on, and then she just, I think that there's a level of, I mean, we already know that there's a level of independence with all the Fatui harbingers. She kind of just gathers them, and then they can do whatever they please as long as it fits. As long as they do what the Saritsa asks them to. And it could also be the fact that they didn't think that, maybe she didn't think that Arlecchino would necessarily kill the previous knave. Maybe they thought that she would take rank elsewhere.
Good roll.
and not
All right,
replace
maybe I'll take
the first
one more
Knave.
day off and knock out the rest of the work once
Yeah.
I'm feeling up to it.
Because it's like the Fatui is more just like power. It's ranked on power. Okay. Yeah, I think that it's more, I feel like it's, again, like we kind of see like a chessboard in a lot of the Snezhnaya's like trailers and stuff like that, and I think that that's where she's gathered up the pieces for the chessboard, and then she's just playing a huge game of chess. And like, yeah, she doesn't know, she can't predict everything, but at least she has all of her pieces.
It's getting a little cold. Time to bundle up.
Can I? No. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. What I need to do. Oh yeah, that's right. There we go. Oh, whoops. Oh. Did just a little bit off center. I mean, I feel like Kalabina... I mean, it depends on how you view connections, because like you could view Kalabina as having connections. Do this still a little bit off centered now. Because like technically I would argue that Kalabina has connections due to the Crimson Moon stuff. Okay, there we go. Because she has the Trilunar Authority. But then also you could argue that, is it all Gonrians or is it Descenders? Because like... So where am I going? Oh my god, did I? Okay, sounds good. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. I also really find all the theories so much fun. Go. There's like some sort of time limit that I need to do for this. I just don't know what. Or like there's things that I have to do in a certain way. So hard to do. So I got all that. There we go. Oh, that was so hard. There was some sort of, either it was on time, like either there was a timer or I just had to, there was like some sort of parameters that I was not meeting. Oh, that was actually kind of difficult. Where to next? Also, where are we? We're almost at 70%. Oh. Holy. Okay. I kind of want to continue to work on this area. I was wondering if I was going to get over here because I definitely do want to do the world quest over here. But I think I kind of just want to focus more on trying to get this area up to 100% or close to it. And then maybe work my way over here. And then maybe do the world quest later. Definitely not going to do all that today, but it is a thought. Also, how many? Ooh. That's not what I want. I have 2 wishes. Ooh, this is going to be fun trying to grind for 20. Like, is there... There is the Stygian Onslaught that I technically... No, I did all the... I did all of that for, the Primo Gems. Okay. I think this is where I'm going to equip the, compass. Just to kind of give me a little bit of a better sense of direction. Whip. It is only level 1, so it's not going to show me everything, which I'm fine with. I just need a sense of direction that I can walk into and kind of build off of there. There is something... Oh, it's right here. Oh, for whatever reason, I thought that I had to, like, melt this ice. I was like, this ice doesn't look meltable, so I don't think that that's correct. Okay, so there's that. I feel like I've kind of hung out a lot in this area. I mean, I don't know. Where's the next one? Over here. Oh, there's a thing here. Awesome. Oh. Snezhnaya is so pretty. Ew. Interesting. Puzzle? Maybe. Ooh, yes. It is a puzzle. I'm also really glad that I've disabled all of the constructs from other players. I think they would be helpful when I'm like 95% done the area and I'm kind of just looking for the last little bit of percentage.
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
There we go. But for right now, I'm like, I want to find everything on my own. I don't want to... Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Walk faster than this. I know you can. Come on. Oh my god. Can you pick up the pace? This is worse than all of the other NPCs. Come on. It's your friend. You should be running over ecstatically. Thank you. I feel like that should have been a precious chest for the amount of time that I had to wait.
Take it easy.
But yeah, I also found that like the constructs and stuff like that were kind of annoying. Well, they were kind of annoying, but more so of they blend in, which is great, but also not great at the same time, because like it's hard to tell what like it's hard to tell what is a part of a puzzle and what is just another player's construct. And that was the thing that kind of bugged me a little bit, because I would look at it and was like, oh, okay, this is for a puzzle, and then there's no puzzle in the area, and it's just like, okay, what am I? This is just here for funsies? Okay, good to know, I guess. Where am I going? No, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Thank you. Oh, that is actually hilarious. I knocked them down and they drowned in the water. Okay, this one... Death by electric shock. Good to know. That was actually kind of easy. Ooh, I also need to finish grabbing the flowers for Odette, so then I can actually level Odette up or ascend her. Whoa, why? I swear, everything feels so glitchy. I can also level up her talents as well. Skill and then burst. We'll see how far I get. I don't know. I don't think that I've done, or maybe I have done a few runs of her talent materials. I honestly can't remember. If I did, it was very minor stuff, like 1 or 2 rounds. Okay. Yeah. Next chest. Ooh, there is one thing over there, and then there's another, like, more chest over there, which I will grab. I'll grab this one first because it's just going to be easier. Oops. There we go. I don't really want to fight you, bear. Music's so much fun. Ooh, and there is an Oculus.
Accelerating.
Okay. Grabbed that. So thank God that I came over here. For that Mora chest. Yes, I can. I like how there's certain blocks of ice that you can't actually climb. I say as I fall off. Here we go. Okay, and then there's a chest over here. Probably near the pirate ship, and I also see another Oculus over here too. There's probably a much faster way of getting there than just running. Oh, can I not? Ooh, wait, hold on. I can't climb up this. Oh, that is so neat. But also sucks because I'm probably... No, I'm good, I think. Okay, there we go. I was like, I don't want to accidentally drown because I can't climb up the pillar of ice, which is fine. Okay, we can go here. Grab some more heats while we're here. Might as well. Ooh. Oh. Oh, this is so cool.
Estimating
Here we
value of
go.
acquired items.
And then there is an Oculus, which is up on the flagpole. Oh. There is kind of like a quest. What was that? I feel like that happened so fast. I'm like, that was such a weird... I don't know. I don't even know what the hell I just saw, to be honest. There we go. Oh! Okay, that makes more sense of how to... It's fine. I just found it in the old-fashioned way. There is... Oh. Interesting. I don't know. Need to look for an object in this area somewhere.
Accelerating.
Oh. I feel like I was just there. Okay. I hear footsteps. Traveler by the shore, please, if you would, halt a moment. I moved and my shoulder just like cracked like 3 different times. Eek, there's a voice coming from beneath the water. Oh no, it isn't coming from some sort of ghost, is it? Who are you? Be not afraid, traveler. You speak of ghosts, and indeed I might be considered a ghost of history, yet I assure you I mean no ill. The huge whatever you see before you is the foundation of my habitation. My hybrid... Hold on. At the moment, my dwelling has been trapped in brash ice and now hangs upside down on the surface of the lake. If you could lend me a hand and rid the lake of all this brash ice, you would have my utmost gratitude. Okay, I don't think that I'm going to do this right now. Because technically I still have like 20 more minutes before I have to end stream. So I don't really want to get caught up in a world quest right now. Because I know for a fact that I'm probably not going to be able to finish it. I mean, who knows? It might be a short world quest, but I always feel like it's a 50-50 shot on if it's actually going to be a short world quest or if it's going to be much longer than that. So with that being said, there's no more treasure chests here, but there is 77. I can probably go. Is there? Oh, interesting. Is it 88 for the next level? I feel like that's so far away. What is... Oh! Oh. Okay, so it's both areas that you need to get. It's total 50%. Oh. Well. Maybe I don't really want to start the world quest yet. I want to do that probably next stream. I feel like next stream I want to spend more time on world quests. So in that case, I will just kind of continue exploring around here. Because yeah, that area is very much guarded by a world quest, so I can potentially get this area up a little bit more and see if that will unlock part of the compass. Or like the second level of the compass. Gotcha. We'll see. I can always also go to a different area too. Don't have to stay here. Oh, but I wanted to do... Ooh. Okay. You know what? Quick detour. Instead of continuing on with exploration, I want to find those flowers for Odette and level her up. Or at least to send her to level 90. Because I feel like if I don't do that now, then I'm not going to do it for a while. Also... Let me go here. Collect. And then change party setup. And add Odette in. Ooh.
Need me to take center stage?
I do not know why the game likes to lag here. I feel it's so weird. It might be something where I have to maybe turn down. You know what? Maybe I'll look into it and see what the reason for it lagging in Snezhnaya so much, because normally I don't have lagging issues because my computer is pretty good. Actually, my computer is extremely good. And like it should like yeah, like my computer is extremely good. So I don't necessarily know why it's lagging. It could just be that it just can't, for whatever reason, it's having a hard time loading in the area while I'm streaming, so that could potentially be part of the issue. But I don't know what setting I need to turn down or turn off or whatnot. to fix that. We'll see. There is an Oculus here. I feel like I can get it by potentially climbing some of the buildings. I don't think... I don't think that this pad... No, it's not going to get me high enough. Okay. Yeah, I have to go from one of the buildings. But yeah, oh my god. I feel like it's worse in the city. Which is so interesting. Yeah, I will definitely look into the reason why that's lagging. I thought... because my game never really lags, but I know that when I noticed it, I realized that I didn't have that much space on my computer. Because it's like I have a terabyte of hard drive space, but I do a separate recording for all of my live streams, and so at some point I just need to move all of my recordings off my laptop onto an external hard drive. And so that was something that I needed to do because I only had like 15 gigabytes left of storage. I'm like, oh, maybe that's why it was lagging so much, because I just didn't have that much storage. But I've since gone through and removed stuff. Also, I feel like I've done this exact thing where I'm kind of just running around in circles trying to find these flowers, because I think that they should be all in the center, but they're not. But they're up. I know that there's some up here. But yeah, I thought that maybe it was just due to the fact that I didn't have enough storage on my laptop. But I've since gone through and now I have probably like 250 gigs of storage. Whoa, please, thank you. So it shouldn't be like a storage issue. So I honestly have no idea. But yeah, it could just be that my game or my laptop just cannot handle streaming, loading in all of the areas, because everything, and it could also be like texture loading too because of all the snow. That could also be all the snow, the NPCs, how big the city is. While I'm also streaming could just be making my laptop have a connection fit. Also, I hope that I should have enough flowers in my world to fully level her up. Oops, there we go. I really do feel like it's worse when I'm in the city. Like the lagging, so it could just be textures loading in. That's causing it to lag a little bit, but I'll go in and tweak some settings. Go. No, there's more. I was like, is that it? No, there's... I know that I can't get some up at the top, because I haven't done the world quest to unlock that area.
Snezhnaya is always bitterly cold, and it never seems to end.
So I can't get all of the flowers, but I mean, I don't mind areas being locked behind world quests, to be honest. I think that it adds a little bit more, like, I feel like it adds a lot more to the actual exploration, part of the area. Like, you kind of just get to know more about the area instead of it just being a pretty little place to explore also. No, come back. Thank you. This, I need to farm more crystal flies. I have like one area in Fontaine that I always go to because there's like 10 of them there. But I need to come here as well and grab the crystal flies. I feel like I get like a good bunch of them, or I get a good amount of them, and then all of a sudden a week later, if I'm not grabbing all of them, if I'm not grabbing crystal flies every single day, and if I wait like a week, all of a sudden it feels like I only have 20 crystal flies left, and I hate it. I just need to do a major crystal fly gathering. It's just so annoying sometimes to catch. And I feel like I'm constantly running around. And there could be like 5 in one area, but then I'll only grab 2, and it's just like, oh, this feels like such a waste. Like I could have had 5, but no. They just disappear and they fly upwards. There we go. Is that... Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Oh, I have more than enough. Okay. So all I need to do is... which I'll go to Mondstadt for. Because why not? But yeah, all I need to do is just... do the stuff with alchemy, and then I can ascend her to level 90. I'm not going to have the XP books to like level her up fully to level 90. I need to like stop doing that because I've done that for like a few characters, or like a few recent characters, and then now I have no XP books. Which is oh so fun. I'm going to craft all of these. Just to be on the safe side. I don't know if I have enough. Don't feel like I have enough. Screw you. I only need one more. I guess, you know what? I'm not going to, I know that I can probably farm this, but I'm just going to do this. Because I have enough, so it's fine. Let me do 100, or like it costs 100. And then I should have enough. And then I need 6 cryo stones, which I don't have any of, because of course. Why would I? I know I don't need all of 7, but it's fine. I'll get more later. Okay. 15, so let me craft all of these first. That's so not going to give me enough, but at least gives me something. Like 1. Okay, what gems do I sacrifice? What do I have? Wait, hold on. What do I have a lot of? I have a lot of hydro. I could sacrifice those. Oh, some of the bigger ones. Chunks. Okay. Let me sacrifice hydro. Ooh, I'm going to need more of this dust as well. Because I don't have enough. Okay, so that's... What does that get me? That gets me another one. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I now have 2. Okay, I need to buy more dust first. Let me buy 50 of them. Or like, I'll have 500, but that's fine. I'll use them. converts like 20. We'll go from there. 7. I have 2 so far, so that gives me 3. 5. So I need 1 more. No, I need 3 more. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I can level her up, or I can at least ascend her to level 90. Yeah. No, that's not what I wanted. Just want to use enough to get to level 81. There we go. At some point, I would like to get all of my characters to level 90, but for right now, a lot of them just sit at level 81. I definitely want to start leveling up some of these characters. Alocia is also another character that I want to ascend and level and build. So adorable. Damn. At some point in time. My immediate goal, or my overall goal, is to try to get all of my characters built at in some capacity, in some way. But yeah. Okay. Nice. I think this is where I'm going to call it for this stream. I had a lot of fun. Definitely, I was not anticipating on going to Arlecchino's C4. So once I have enough wishes, which is about 20, I will then get up to her guarantee and get her C4. Just crazy to think about. Crazy to think about that I'm going to have her at C4. And then the next time that she reruns, I will hopefully get her at C6. Hopefully. At some point. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. There's still so much to do with exploring Snezhnaya. Which on Thursday, what I'm going to do, I really want to tackle a lot of the world quests. So I know that I want to tackle this world quest on Thursday. And also try to tackle whatever other world quests I need to do for this area in particular. So that way then I can have the entire map unlocked. And then, yeah, and then kind of just go from there. I mean, I'm fine if I don't 100% all of the areas in this patch. I just really want to stay more on top of the world quests because I don't want to fall behind. I don't want them to start building up like they did in Nodcry. But yeah, I will be live again on Thursday, same place, same time. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. So I will see you all next time.